Hey, this is Tommy coming at you. Free plays for NCAA football opening weekend. Actually, they go by on the books. They go by week one was the 3 or 4 games that were played Saturday that just passed, which we went 2-0. But this is the first full week that everybody considers college football. I have plays that you need to jump on, teams that you need to back. I'm telling you right now, like I tell you every video. Follow me on Twitter, Tommy the Teaser _ watch Tommy cover. We're crushing it. 13 consecutive weeks that we have made profit unheard of, and over 300 units since December. All you got to do is join me. My packages are so cheap. I offer $10 a day, $50 a month, a $15 money back guarantee play where I put that cash back into your bank if I lose, but I'm 21-6 on those plays. The value is just there, man. Flat out. So I'm going to give you these free plays that I'm on. I like to give back YouTube because this is the only way that you, if you've never heard of me, you'll be able to put a name and face together with these plays, and you'll say, you know what, Tommy might know what he's talking about, and hopefully I can make you a client of mine. So the plays that I'm giving in college football, I have a few of them here. The first one is Duke is playing, Army. Duke versus Army this week. It's going to be a very competitive game. Army beat them last year at Army. Duke has a lot of hype because they have a lot of seniors this year. So Duke should be a lot better football team. I think Army is going to be competitive. They won, 10 games last year? Todd Monken, their coach, has Army playing good football. The downfall in Army and the reason why they're such a big underdog in this game, and not real big, but this is probably where the line should be, around 10 points, is where I have it as. Army lost their quarterback. They lost their quarterback, and he was there for a few years. He did a great job. Now they have a new kid at the helm, but Army has a system, and Todd has them playing great football. We're getting them right now. A lot of books you can get them at plus 14. I always, if it's a flat number, I'm going to add a half so I don't get the push. I bought a half, got Army at plus 14.5. Put a couple units on it. I think there's value. I see Duke winning the game. I think Army will push. Like I said, I have them losing by anywhere from 10 to 13 points. I'm getting them at 14.5, buying the half-point Army. The second play, I'm taking UMass. Now, this UMass team, I gave this play out this weekend that just passed. They played Duquesne at FCS school. I said 20 points, they'll beat them by 30. Well, heck, they beat them by over 40 points. They beat them 60-something to, I don't even know what the score. I know they won by more than 40. I definitely know that. UMass is a senior-heavy team. They're playing Boston College. You're getting UMass plus 18. I got them at plus 18.5, 2.5 units. They have a senior quarterback. I think he's a senior. They have a lot of seniors on the team. They've been close to a bowl game. Mark Whipple, their coach, has done a great job at UMass. A hard place to win football games. Last year, they were in every game almost. Big names, little names, they were in games. They put a lot of points on the board. They have a very good team. They're going to flirt with bowl eligibility. Hopefully, they'll get it so the coach can, get a re-up on his, get him an extension because he's done a great job. Mark Whipple's done a great job at UMass, plus 18. I got an 18.5, like I said. They're playing Boston College. Boston College is a team that has a lot of seniors. They have a great running back in A.J. Dillon. If you haven't seen him play, this kid is a load. Boston College will be a tough out for anybody they play. I think this is a dogfight. I could see Boston College winning by 10 to 17 points. I don't know. I don't think UMass pulls the upset here. But definitely, I like UMass at plus 18.5. Them and Army, both are live for me to tease. If you like teasing, UMass, Army, both could easily go on your teasers. The next one I got, Illinois, minus 15.5. I got them at minus 15. I took a half off. They play Kent State. Kent State has a brand new coach. Never coached first-time head coach, first game ever coaching. Going against Lovie Smith. Illinois is not a great program, but this is Lovie's third year here. There's a little mismatch. Last year, Lovie opened up with Western Kentucky. I think they won 20-7, won by 13. Western Kentucky still had some seniors. This Kent State team, Kent State has great athletes. If you go look at the NFL, from Julian Edelman to James Harrison to Josh Cribbs, Kent State always has great athletes. but this is a first-year coach. I smell mismatch. I'm going to go ahead and snag Illinois minus 15. I took a half off, add 2 to 3 units on that one. I think the line goes back up at kickoff. The next one, I like UTSA. That is the Roadrunners from San Antonio. They have a coach, been there 3 years. They've been 6-6 back-to-back. They lost a lot of seniors, but they play defense. And they're getting 18.5. Some books have them at 19. This play has went up and down, but I like the Roadrunners at plus 18.5, plus 19. I'm buying up a half wherever to get me to where I need to be, 2 to 3 units. They have a chance for the upset. They play Arizona State. Herm Edwards, first game coaching. Everybody remembers Herm Edwards. NFL, he's been on TV for years now. You play to win the game. Well, Herm is coming to college football, and he's been out of football for a few years. Do I think Herm could be good in the long run? I don't know. They have a lot of seniors, so there's a lot to like at Arizona State, but he has this thing where he's saying, hey, nothing's given. If you don't play right, you're not playing right, you're benched. I don't care if you're here or not here. From the past coach, Herm is trying to change the environment there, trying to get them to be hard, tough-nosed kids. But I like University Texas San Antonio, third-year coach there. Like I said, they were 6-6 back-to-back. They play in Conference USA, very underrated conference. Had 6, 7, 8 bowl teams last year. Had a lot of wins last year. I think the Roadrunners are a live dog. You can probably get them at plus 600, 700 or more. But definitely, I'm jumping on the plus 18.5. I got them at plus 19, locked in a couple units. I think Herm is going to have a tough season this year. Even though he has a lot of seniors, I do like their quarterback, Manny Wilkins. The next play, I got Washington, plus 3.5. This play, they play Auburn at a neutral field. Washington has a lot of seniors. Quarterback, running back, I mean, they have it all. They got the backup from Georgia to come there. Washington is definitely a national contender. They play Auburn. Auburn lost their great running back. They lost a couple players. This is going to be a dog fight. I went ahead when it went to plus 3. Now, if it goes to plus 3 again, it went back down to minus 2.5. I like Washington to win the game straight up. I got them at plus 3.5. I slapped a half a point on. Washington plus 3.5. Definitely like it. I think they beat Auburn. This is going to be a great matchup. It's a neutral field. I think it's either down south somewhere. I couldn't tell you where they're playing at. I do know it's neutral. I like the Huskies. I like them as a national champion contender this year. And the last pick I'm taking Virginia Tech in the plus 7.5. They play Florida State. Florida State has a lot of hype around them. They got the quarterback coming back. They got a new coach in Willie Taggart from Oregon. Of course, Willie was at South Florida. Willie has done a great job everywhere he's went. He always produces wins. He does a good job, good coach. I just think this smells like it might be bought up a little too much. It started at 4.5, 5. It's creeped up to 7.5. I had to jump on. I took Virginia Tech, the Hokies, with the third-year coach, Justin Fuentes. Their quarterback played last year, threw for almost 3,000 yards. Their defense is going to be down a little bit. They lost a lot of players. That'll probably be the big concern, and that's probably why the spread is at 7.5. But they do have Bud Foster, been there over 20 years, a D coordinator. This is a dog fight. The public is all over Florida State right now, but it could swing. I could see this line going down. Now, if it goes up, I might be concerned about my play right now, plus 7.5. But if it goes back down, I know that I got great value. Taking the Hokies, plus 7.5, putting a couple units on it. So there you go. We have Army, UMass, Illinois, UTSA, Washington, and Virginia Tech on the sides here. And I love all these plays. I think, at least 4 can hit the board. I wouldn't be surprised if 5 of them hit. And you can money line some of these underdogs if you want to. I'm playing just the points right now. The points that I'm getting, I'm taking the value, definitely. So if you like what I do, please subscribe. Always find me Twitter, Tommy the Teaser, at Watch Tommy Cover. I'm doing big things. It's fall, baby. Hop on board the Tommy Express. Woo-hoo!